What's the most expensive royal palace in the world? 8. Dolmabahçe Palace, Turkey. Estimated value, $1.5 billion. Dolmabahçe is the largest monoblock palace in Turkey. It was built in 1843 under Sultan Abdülmecit I. The Ottoman residence is furnished in gold and crystal. It has 285 rooms, 68 toilets, 6 hammams, and 44 halls. The design is rather eclectic. Baroque, Rococo, and neoclassical elements are blended with Ottoman architecture. The ceremonial hall holds the world's largest chandelier. It has 750 lamps and weighs 4.5 tons. 7. Istana Nurul Iman, Brunei. Estimated value, $4 billion. This is the largest residence of a current ruler. The palace was only built in 1984. Istana Nurul Iman cost $1 billion to construct. It has 1,788 rooms, including 250 bathrooms and 5 swimming pools. There's a 110-car garage and an air-conditioned stable for 200 ponies. Istana Nurul Iman has 564 chandeliers, 51,000 light bulbs, 44 stairwells, and 18 elevators. 6. Winter Palace, Russia. Estimated value, $6.4 billion. The Winter Palace in St. Petersburg was built by Peter the Great. For almost 300 years, it was the official imperial residence. The exterior is mint gold and ivory. The palace sprawls over 645,835 square feet. There are 1,057 rooms, including the Red Small Throne Hall. It houses the Hermitage Museum. 5. Buckingham Palace, United Kingdom. Estimated value, $7.2 billion. Buckingham Palace belongs to the Crown. It has 775 rooms, 78 bathrooms, and 92 offices. It's the official London residence of King Charles III. The palace's garden is the largest private garden in London. In fact, Buckingham Palace is a boon to the economy. More than 500,000 tourists visit it every year. 4. Tokyo Imperial Palace, Japan. Estimated value, $12 billion. This palace is still occupied by the emperor, so the grounds are only open to the public twice a year. It's an extensive complex of buildings and gardens. There's a music hall, a tea house, and a moat around it all. The palace has been rebuilt after wartime destruction, but it's the exact copy of the classic Japanese original. 3. Louvre Palace, France. Estimated value, $45.5 billion. The Louvre served as the royal palace before Versailles. Today, it's France's most famous museum, but much of the opulence has been preserved. The Napoleon III apartments are a riot of gold, velvet, and stucco decor. The courtyard served as an entertainment arena. It saw gladiator fights and a fiery carousel show. The royals watched from the windows. 2. Versailles, France. Estimated value, $50 billion. The Palace of Versailles was originally a hunting lodge, but King Louis XIV redesigned it as a royal residence. The palace was stuffed with every luxury imaginable. Its gardens were the largest in Europe at the time. The Central Gallery alone has 5,000 pieces of furniture and 6,000 paintings. 1. Forbidden City, China. Estimated value, $70 billion. The Forbidden City in Beijing is built primarily of wood. It was built by the Yongle Emperor in the early 1400s. Over 1 million workers and 100,000 craftsmen worked for 14 years. The Forbidden City reportedly has 9,999 rooms. That's one room fewer than the God of Heaven. In Chinese mythology, the palace complex is surrounded by a 171-foot wide moat.